Hey guys, this is DK Spencer. So I talk a lot about, damage and whatnot, damage testing, and I think that tells us a lot about less lethal when we're looking at how much damage something does to a set item versus something else to the same item. I've been using the Walmart, the $1.98 a piece cake pans. Unfortunately, I guess everybody else is too. But I decided to grab some of the, and I've shot these before, but I decided to grab a few of these, and we're going to do the we're going to two pan these. So bigger target. And here's the thing. I think a lot of people are not really looking at people look at, okay, one shot 50 joules or one shot 20 joules, whatever, and it's like Ballistic Joel had commented with the Byrna. Yeah, one shot from it's not that bad, but 5 is a little different. So I think one thing people need to consider is when you're using something, Byrnas, whatever, it's how many shots you're going to get off, how many is actually going to hit the target, and the effectiveness is going to matter. If you're looking for, a lot of people are looking for this one shot kill kind of, not literally kill, but one shot done kind of thing. And the thing of it is, when you're pushing your marker to bazooka levels, that one shot might not even fire, because you might be pushing the envelope so much that all you get's so something to consider. So something like this, these have the ability to have long mags and stuff. Of course, thanks to my boy Charles at Merciless Lethal, the Byrna, I mean, that's just as zig as it gets right there. I mean, for a Byrna, I mean, really, I love it. All right, so what we're gonna do is I've got 2 of these pans out at my trap, and I've got them like clamped to the trap. So I'm gonna go out there. This is full of Kinetics. This is full of the ammo it's supposed to use or whatever. So I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna empty a mag into that pan, and we're going to see how much damage it does. Hey, y'all like the new... there we go. The new... here it is. That's what's going on. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm trying to do like a first person... less lethal shooter. There we go. Yep, there's that pan I spoke of. Let's walk over and look at it. So that's what we've got going on there. She's so mad about it, she's done turned her back. He's smiling because he knows what's going to happen. This is... oh yeah, he's done some of that. Never mind. Alright. Woo, she live, son. Alright, what did I say? Was I going to empty the mag in? I guess that would be kind of... See the deer? See the deer take off? We should go after them. Alright, so I missed a couple. I don't know why, but I missed a couple. But that actually looks pretty decent. Let's take this back over here and dissect it. Block the lights for you guys so it's not completely blinding. Alright, so had one penetration there. We had some nice little divots there. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, since that's empty, is I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing again. Alright, I can see that this is gonna be easier to do off camera. Alright, hang on. Alright, so same distance, same temperature. This time we're going with 9.9 gram hybrid Canada Riot balls. Alright, so it lobbed that last one. However, for all you peeps that ask that lifelong question of what's better, heavy or light and fast, let me give it to you. That's what's better, heavy. Look at the difference in that. Look at, and like, same distance, same power, same marker. That's your Byrna Kinetics. That's 3 grams. That's 9.9 grams. Now, granted, there's, you know, more haul. I missed a couple times on this one. I really don't know why. But anyway, this one did break through. I'll give it that. But the depth, and you know, like, I mean, at the end, this thing was barely lobbing the last couple, and still, that's a big difference. See the depth of that? Look at that. Look at that. Yet another video showing that light balls are not as good as heavy balls, even in something as weak as a TCR. And a TCR, I mean, they're not horrible. I mean, you can tune them up, whatever. I don't know what this one is. I bet you guys don't know. I guess we'll just have to find out, won't we? That's a good way to mix your seals up on these. I'm just going to throw a couple in there. So, these are, that looks weird. Alright, 9.9 gram hybrid Canada Riot balls. Engaged. $266. Woo! 301, son. I thought this sounded awful hard. Wow. 281. Curious what I do with more guys. Not really shooting at anything. 246. Now that I went to trouble to do it, it's going to be lackluster. 254. 252. 230. All right. So, and on the Facebook group, YouTube's DK Spencer and Friends talk about a whole bunch of stuff. There is a PDF saved on the group, like posted up at the top, that is this list, which is the 9.9 gram and the 8 gram balls. and your ranges of your different feet per second and your joules. So we hit 301, 41 joules. So my TCR, 41 joules max. I like it, I really do. So let's try another damage test. So people ask me all the time if I could just have one launcher, what would it be? Well, if I could only have one launcher, it would be the Byrna, and I would use, you know, pepper rounds in it. But as far as, you know, carrying, see, I look at it like this. There's two different. People will call it less lethal home defense, but honestly, we're looking at less lethal home defense and less lethal personal defense. Less lethal personal defense and less lethal home defense are going to be two different answers. So anyway, I'm not going to get on a soapbox about that, but if somebody asks me what launcher, if I could only have one and I've got a budget and I want something the most bang for the buck, and I'm going to use Kinetics. Or I'm going to use, you know, I'm going to use it kinetically, not Byrna kinetic rounds, which are junk. I used to think they were cool, like way back. Anyway, so best bang for the buck for a kinetic launcher is hands down an HDR 68. Well, I was going to do some damage testing with these crystal skull crackers, and I was saddened to find out that the way these are rounded and whatnot, that they don't fit really well. They protrude. Just, not all of them do, but some of them protrude enough. Most of them protrude enough, I think. I'm not sure if it's most of them, but at least enough that made it annoying. So I was gonna damage test those, but since that is the case, next down in the petri dish would be one of the Devastator, the epoxy Devastators. Epoxy stators. I don't know. Yeah, what you call them. Anyway. Oh, they sit back in there real nice. So these are like a 681, 682. So they do really good in a 683 barrel, by the way, if you're doing them at M17 or whatever. Well, I think I need to work on my chesty situation here with my GoPro. I'm probably making you guys seasick. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, so same rules. So we don't have 13 shots, we've only got 5. See how I can do this where you guys can see. Well, we dropped the pan. I will say this. I'm not gonna say this because I don't need to. You guys will see. Okay, let's try another one before it falls. Almost missed that one. There, we lost the other pan. Just one more shot, guys. One more shot. clamps. All right. Granted, I missed a couple. This is only 5 shots. And only 3 of them hit in the middle of this thing. One of them barely grazed it. Matter of fact, that don't even count. I gotta hit it with another one. That don't count. This one does. It hit it enough to dent it. Alright, I got 9.9 gram hybrid Canada Riot balls. Nice. Alright, so there's 2. Gosh, that thing is loud. So we can call it 5 shots, we can call it 6, whatever. We can call it 8, I don't care. The other one had more even. But look at the difference in damage. I mean, like, so yeah, I would pick one of those.